everyone, and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legendary Heroes Trails in the Sky. Today, well, I think we just need to go through here because we checked all the other rooms. But it's locked! Ah, no! It seems pretty solid and the locking mechanism is quite secure. We definitely won't be able to get in without a key. What if we use Zin as like a battering ram? Like, Estelle grabs him from one side, Joshua from the other, just ram his head into the door. Maybe we should go talk to that young Chamberlain. Oh, crap. What? Is it this room? Yes. Hi. Talk. Estelle explains the situation. Aha, so it is locked then. The key is normally in the possession of the Intelligence Division Company Commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means that it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Swartz and her men. Not good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door. It's here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Gallery! Hurry, let's hurry. Crap. Which one was the gallery? There was a room full of, like, stuff. Is it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Fudge. Alright, so Joshua got poisoned that last battle. I think I'm gonna put him back on that poison defense. Kinda thought he already was, but that is right. We actually switched it out for that headband, didn't we? Probably didn't need that, but whatever. I just came in here. I'm a goddamn moron. In here? I think it's on the right side. Yes, this is it. So we gotta find the key somewhere in this place. Is it gonna be the last one I search? Is it gonna be the giant chair? That's too obvious, game. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the giant vase. Spare key. This is it! Now we should be able to open that inner door. Alright, are we gonna get into another bit of combat when we leave? Indeed we are. Oh, hey, we're level 32 now. Good job. We learn anything? No. But actually, I don't need the heal now, do I? Yeah, these guys are like... Tardin and Joshua are like hardcore. Maybe because they know he has the lowest defense or something. Or he has the highest offense. Actually, I don't even think he has the highest offense. I think Zin does. Well, he does have dual strike, which is really good. Oh, these guys are new. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we could persuade you to just forget you saw us. Shut it. We're defenders of the impregnable fortress. Of an impregnable fortress. You want to pass us, you have to go through us. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. There's only two of you. You don't have that much HP. You're not weak to anything, though. Do you have one that, like... Kind of wish it was, like, for the whole party, but go for it, dog. So, Zin just went Super Saiyan. No... Jesus Christ. Well, that hurt. Yeah, too far. I could try Flicker. That should have delayed them a little bit. Didn't really delay anyone, actually, to be quite honest. I might have delayed the last one, but not the guy coming up next. Let's do Blue Impact on, well, you, I guess. Ow. Alright, healing next, I think. Sure. And Zin, you go to town on this dude. That's not that good. I was kind of hoping for a lot more damage from you when I gave you your Kaioken, but that doesn't seem to be the case. You get to go again, though, so punch. And we'll attack you. You guys have some good defense, actually. This should kill him. It did not kill him. Okay, these guys actually are posing a threat. Good job. Yeah, let's do this one. Might be a little bit overkill, but I'd rather top her off than not. I could use an S-Craft. I probably should have used an S-Craft there, but heal you. Ow. Man, these guys do actually have a fair amount of defense then. And they cause a lot of damage. Good on them! They're proper soldiers. Oh, last attack's gonna go to Estelle, I think, if she lives. 99. Restaurant. I know we rule, Estelle. But yeah, now that hurt. Like hardcore. Just come and do this one. Yeah, we can use this one on Zin. Top him off. Alright, you guys have anything? No? That's a shame. Oh, hi guys. That was fast. You? Yo! We're here to save your bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look in too bad of shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. Oh yeah, makes sense, really. I think it's a little late for introductions, so we meet again as promised. Dots. Chloe? Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to recognize me sooner. But not with the dress and the hair and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, there's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You still use that name for me. Yeah, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you prefer I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Question mark? Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Klaudia. Bah? Ah! I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we met in Gransel, but then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Klaudia von something. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, I'd probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your pictures often enough, and I remember you from the mayoral scandal in Ruin, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Doonan and Mayor Dalma recognize me either. Oh yeah, even the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're gonna be marrying your uncle? Wait, really? She did just called him Uncle Doonan, right? I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, that was nothing. Heck, if we had known that it was you with our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle. No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she's in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Princess! Renee? Sure. What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's in prison at Harking Gate. I'd say they've taken her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we will not stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha, not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandchild, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she ends up getting hurt. You're a monster! I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return to the Royal Avenue. Then we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took your buddies out on the way here. Oh, is it? Oh, Shara! What? Sniffle? Wah! There, it's all right. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Shara! You came? Damn it all, who the hell do you think you are? Young man's voice. Some people just don't have no manners. Oh, it's Oliver, never mind. I thought it was a god. Oof! Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Oliver, I guess. Bingo! And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please, hold your applause until after the performance has ended. The drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Charizard. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberal, but I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you had fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognized you. Oh really? I'm suddenly brimming over with something akin of jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient, and cast aside when boredom sets in? Hey Oliver, Anna's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed, Villier Lake. Yeah, sure. By boat. And docked at Grinsell Harbor. That's one way around the problem. But how did you wind up falling in with the traveling musician? We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much of a choice other than to bring him along. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh, right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Klaudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure of this meeting is entirely mine. Your Highness, are you well? Hey, it's Shara. Not Shara. Showers? It's Julia. Julia, Sig! Screen! How the hell do you pronounce her last name? Screen, sweet. No, that's not it. Screen! No, that's not it either. Good, I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Alright, so which of you wants to join my party? I got an empty slot. I'll take Chloe, Shara, Julia. Oliver was just in the party, so I could do without, but he's welcome back. You want to take the General Morgan's granddaughter? You can take her too. I don't think he'd appreciate that. Oh wow, so we just completely took over this place, like, bar none then, right? Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I'm so ashamed that I could take my own life were it's something to be permitted. Please don't say such a thing. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save us. I know, what kind of like... Just think of that for a second. It's like... Oh, I'm so glad you're back and unharmed. And, you know, thank you for coming to rescue me. But now take your own life, because you failed. Like, what? Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Sig still here? Scream? He's her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the royal's guardman. After all, did he not deliver a letter to your hotel? Oh, that night. I thought it might have been him. That must also be how you learned about Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard it from Sig. Her Majesty sent word through him from the royal keep. But the crest room in which Prince Klaudia was held with no windows for Sig. Wait, what? Okay. But the crest room in which Princess Klaudia was held had no windows for Sig to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. Sig, that was just plain mean of you to just leave that letter and not let us know it was you. Scream. Haha, he says he's sorry. Oh, it's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all of the soldiers in the village have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left over in Grancel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control, even outside of Grancel. If we are not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location at the very least. Dots. Perhaps we could seek asylum in the Abronian or Republic embassies? Since they're considered foreign territories, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also the special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Dots, everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but it would be possible to make an official request of the bracers. What? The hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the quest are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help me retaking the royal capital and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think that captured special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone would please look at this. Okay, that map confuses me, and I don't like it. What's this map of? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. Well, I've been there before, so I guess it's not that bad. One of the things it lays out is a path that leads to the castle cellar. Oh, they're probably pissed, right? I would imagine so. What is the meaning of this? How could he have lost contact with the royal villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force, either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little... Were you not in command of that division's second lieutenant? It is a pity, but what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gate sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. There's room! Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in the Liberal, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceive the royal family. That soldier's still off screen. You can kind of see his gun, just like sitting there in the lower right-hand corner. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear I will protect this castle until His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, well, we'll have to kill her first. Actually, it'll probably be last. She's probably a boss fight. Also, sorry if my audio keeps peaking or getting real low. I think I broke my microphone the other day. I don't know what happened. Like, well, no, I do know what happened. I spilt water on my desk, but none of it touched the Focusrite audio interface. But for whatever reason, I'm guessing some must have, like, it reset all of my audio settings to like nothing for my microphone, and it's become really, really quiet. Like, I recorded some of Final Fantasy X, and you might have noticed that the audio was a little bit different at the end of that episode because I had to do a lot of editing and actually re-recording of it to get the audio there. Because during that recording, for whatever reason, all my audio just dropped to extremely low. Like, it wasn't like I had the gain all set down. I didn't have any sort of like compressor or whatever for the recording. I thought I fixed it, but when I was looking over at my recording software, like, I'm going in the red sometime. That shouldn't be the case, like, ever. So hopefully that's not the case, and it's not going into like peaking red, but it's going to like, hey, you're getting very close to peaking. But on my interface, it's not even going green, like I'm talking into it. So I might have to switch back to my Blue Yeti at some point, because I think this interface just might have been screwed up. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Okay, here's how we're going to the free Grensel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Grensel sewers. You'll proceed to the Royal Guard Room and open the castle gates. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the braces will make their way to the castle by the way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. All right, I've been looking forward to this. Really? And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot a ship. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. Dots. If I had known this would happen, I never would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. Is that because you streak a lot, or because you have silver hair? Anyways, I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men are inside the castle, have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will sit down in the garden terrace. Then, they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger! Both operations will begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright, you have your task. Get to them. Dismissed! Yes, ma'am! Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary risks. I'll be fine, and you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your strength, and make sure you watch Shara's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We'll see each other again, safe and sound in Grensel Castle. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. We've been there before. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your hearts. Or so it seems to me. It's just Shara. Question mark? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these 2 brats. Quite so. Now I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Joshua. Dots. Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those 2 have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, that thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even a teensy bit envious. Alright, so are we doing like Final Fantasy VI split party going on here? Or are we only actually going to control, I was going to say Estelle, but apparently we might be controlling Joshua. It looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special op guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems to be a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with the dulcet tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous, and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should definitely rather not, go near the Abronian emissary. It might be quite dangerous. Yes, quite perilous indeed. Well, neither of us have time to just drop by there. Perhaps once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Alright, so... How you doing on equipment, dog? Not you, you. Hawkeye. So you just have a better weapon. Same equipment, though, right? Like, yeah. You still have the accessories. That's good. I never got those back, huh? Huh. Okay, I don't think I noticed that before. Orbments are still on you. So let's go ahead and stop by the Bracer Guild, right? See if there's any quests. Nope. Hey, Al, how's it going? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, plead ignorance. That's what I do most of the time. Alright, weapon shop, do we have anything new? The answer is no. I guess I can check the Orbal shop real fast. Just to see. I don't know if I can make anything new, and I don't think I need anything. Actually, I never unlocked all of Shara's stuff, right? So... Shit, I hope I have enough for that. If that's the case. Oh, actually, you know what? I did buy the 9th issue over here earlier. But, you never know, there could be another one. No, it's there. Alright. Well, okay. Next time, we're going to go into the sewers, apparently. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below if you're not subscribed yet. When you head to my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. You all have a great day.